off of Mercari a while ago, and it took a little bit to ship, but that's because the person was doing they were busy with preoccupied with like real life activity. Like they were busy essentially, but I actually had forgotten that I got this doll off Mercari. I actually sent an offer and they accepted, and I was really thankful. Um I don't really see her that often. She is the I mean, I do see her. I'm not going to lie and say I haven't seen her, but she usually is like super expensive, and this one was like still expensive, but like it was less so than the rest that I had saw. So I just got her. She is the Bratzillaz. Oh, you can kind of see the reflectiveness of her packaging. She's the Bratzillaz Midnight, was it Midnight Beach, Yasmina Clairvoya doll, brand new in box, never taken out. The box has some condition issues, which I'm gonna keep the box. I'm probably going to maybe like reseal it once I take her out and everything like that. I just don't want the doll in here because like there's deteriorating rubber bands and I want to play with her. So yeah, but it's blister packaging, and that makes me a little bit sad because it's gonna show when I open her. But you know what? It's fine. Look at that beautiful artwork in the background. The backdrop that they have, very very cool looking. I love this line. I actually have one. I don't remember if I had anyone else. I don't think I did. I do know that I have this girl from my childhood. This is a fashion I got um in my other video that I did an unboxing of my playset, and this came with the playset. This is the Midnight Beach Megana that goes to this line. So you had all of the main girls, which were 5 main girls, the core cast, and then you had a new character, which is introducing Fiona Finns, right here. There's Fiona Finns. She's super hard to get, and I'm stalking one on Mercari. I'm trying to not purchase her because she's super expensive, but she is the most complete one at that price that I have seen out of box. Which is a little bit saddening because inbox's doll is like $700, and I do not think I'll be dropping $700 on a Bratzilla anytime soon. But there's my Megana that I got. This is the one from my childhood, and I actually did end up getting. I did end up getting her outfit in a lot that I purchased. Oh well, I can't really. Hold on, let me grab it really quickly. Here we are. And the reason I bought this lot, well, there were several reasons, but one of the main reasons was because of this little piece right here. If you can't tell, it's the same fabric as this. This is her animal's little outfit piece. So I nearly have this complete. I did get a pair of shoes for this outfit that were the same sculpt and everything, the same mold. It turned out to be actual Bratz shoes, like for the pegged feet Bratz, not the Bratzillas. They weren't hollow on the inside to accommodate the feet. That's on me. I didn't know that Bratz, they reused that sculpt from a actual Bratz doll. So I just have a pair of shoes that I kind of butchered trying to like see if I could hollow them out. I couldn't. But I do see one doll online on eBay that has the proper shoe sculpt and everything. It's the shoes that went to this outfit. But after, because it's from a different country, after import and everything like that, it's gonna be like, ooh, $50. And I'm like, do I want to spend? I don't know. She is super dirty because she was kept outside. I've actually cleaned her legs several times, even acetone them, and the stains will not go away. But I'm gonna have to try bleaching that with some hydrogen peroxide or acne cream, something like that. But yeah, she's kind of just rocking this outfit since I didn't have her outfit, but I do have most of it now, the fabric, the soft goods part, and the shoes, which are super hard to replace on Bratzillas. The only thing that it's missing is obviously the accessories, hat, and jewelry, what have you. But besides that, it's only missing the bottoms. So I am looking at a pair of bottoms that are on eBay that I might grab since I do have most of this outfit, and they're pretty cheap. So anyways, let's get to opening Yasmina Clairvoya. I'm so excited. I think I did own her at one point, her core doll. I can not remember if I did to a T or not, but I almost vaguely remember owning this character. I don't know. I never owned this specific doll, but I think I did own the character at one point, one of her dolls. So how am I gonna open this without, honestly, do I really care if I damage the packaging too much? I kind of just want to keep, like, I don't really care if it has, like, the little, how do you, I don't want to damage the back of it. How do you open this? I'm wondering if there's, like, a little seam that I can easily kind of pull, oh, wait. Just kind of go around the sides, like so. Oh, there we go. Okay, the adhesive's kind of like, kind of weakened over time, I think, so it's not being super stubborn. Okay. This doll came out in, I think, 20... Okay, that was a pretty clean pull right there. There's her instructions, I guess that's what that is. Apologies if you see anything on my floor, I need to vacuum. Okay, it's been a long time since I have opened one of these dolls, and I am just thrilled, oh my god. And she's complete and everything. And she does have earring holes, but I don't think she came with earrings. No, she didn't come with earrings, I don't think. Did everyone else? I think everyone else came with earrings besides her, yeah. I'm not seeing any earrings on the prototype. There's Megana, that's her, she has a beautiful prototype there. There's Fiona, she's so gorgeous. I think my favorites from this line are Fiona, Yasmina. Honestly, they're all gorgeous, I can't lie. Ugh, Sasha Bella is super cute too. But anyways, here she is. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I saw in like an old review, they like commented on, they had this like weird like arm wrap situation. Hi, baby. K1, hello. Hi. But yeah, there's the arm wrap thing. I'm gonna keep that. That's kind of interesting. There's her little monocle. What is this called? Like monocle? Looking glass? I don't know. It's something. But the brush, as you can see, I actually do still have one of these brushes from my childhood, so that's nice. The rubber band dry rotted on there, but they're pretty iconic. I love them. They were like a broomstick. Oop, shaped like a witch's broomstick. Pretty cool. Now her hair, this feels like polypropylene. I think this is polypropylene. I know that my Megana has Saran. So Bratzillaz did have Saran at certain points. This is Saran. And I think for the Midnight Beach dolls, I think there were like Saran and polypropylene variants. I know Fiona exclusively came in Saran. Megana, I think, was a Saran poly like variant. Like I have the Saran variant, but I know that there's a poly variant. I'm not sure if any of the other ones came in Saran or poly. I think she came in Saran. I could be wrong, but I do see a lot of her dolls have like this yellow haired look to them, so I'm thinking it might be Saran variants of her. I don't know. Anyways, let's get this girl out of here. I want to be very careful not to rip anything because I cannot replace this doll. Very easily at least. Let's see. Just snip that. Okay, this I'm kind of concerned about because I don't want to damage anything in here, so let me try and, ooh, almost scraped her leg there. Okay, can I like snip this? I do not want to pull, oh, yep, that's gonna rip if I do any further, so I'm just gonna cut that and see if I can slide her foot out. Oh, there we go. She's this interesting plastic backing there. Okay, let's, there we go. The plastic should be weakened a little bit. There we go. And then, oh, that pulled up a little bit. Let's kind of, there we go. Okay. Okay, and then I think it's just the waist clip. And then she has the... Sorry, something popped up. I was like, what? Somebody asked if I like popping bubble wrap. It was like Q&A thingy, like giving recommendations for Q&A or whatever. I don't know. It's very strange. Okay, let's see. So I just need to... I'm trying to make sure I don't cut her hair, because I actually had a incident of a purchase. Part of the hair was cut, and I think it might have been from when a child was like unboxing her or something. I don't know. Or somebody was unboxing her. They like cut a huge portion of her hair off, and I was able to kind of peel it and remove the short bits. Thankfully it wasn't like a big huge bald patch, but goodness gracious, the price I paid was not warranted for that being there. Okay, what is... Okay, there we go. I think I got it. There we have it. And then there's some threads, which I'm just gonna clip. Or just, yeah, like that. Okay, she's nearly free. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Oh my goodness, she's free. Oh my god. Oh my god, she's really light. She feels lighter than this one. She has a very new feeling, obviously, because she's new and mint in packaging, but... Ugh. Isn't she gorgeous? Look at her. I've started to fall in love with Yasmina. Her... Okay, yeah. Is her hat, like... No, the rubber bands are, like, sewed to her hair. That's interesting. I don't... Oh, she still has a kind of a slightly new doll smell, which is nice. It's better than, like, musty, mildewy. The musty, mildewy smell I'm so used to with these old vintage dolls. Well, she's nearing being vintage. I think she was released in 2012, I want to say. So she is getting close to 20 years old, which is wild to think about. She was manufactured in China, which is nice. And then you can go to Bratzillaz.com. I don't even know if that site's still active. It probably isn't. And I love the little graphic right here. And her skirt becomes a cape, and she glows in the dark. Yes, these do glow in the dark. I don't know if you're going to be able to... You can kind of tell, sort of. At least I can. I think they just, like, glow in the dark inherently. They don't have to be charged or anything. Well, actually, I don't know if they have to be charged. I don't know. I know when I had this doll out, I had put her away a little bit ago, and I just pulled her out to put her in this outfit. When she was, like, laying out, when I would turn my light off at night, she would be glowing in the dark, and it kind of creeped me out because I didn't know it was her glowing in the dark. I had actually forgotten they glowed in the dark. And, yeah, I think they just, like, inherently glow. Like, you don't need to charge them or anything, which is nice. Her shoe came undone. These have very rubbery legs, which is very... It's a little cheap, but honestly, I don't really care. Hers are a little bit stiffer. Also, she's been out in the elements, so she might have hardened a little bit on the legs, but she is super duper squishy and floppy. Oh my god, I love her face. Her bangs need to be... I mean, her bangs are supposed to be that length, but I feel like they need to be trimmed a little bit. Don't you think? Just a little bit. Maybe just like a little teeny trim there, but... Oh my god, her hair's super thin. Oh my god. Let me try using the brush in her hair. Oh, it's still got product in it, I think. Does it have product in it? No. Might have just been my imagination. Ooh. It's a little teeny bit tingly, but it's also, like, freaking polypropylene, so even looking at it the wrong way, it'll start to tangle. Oh my god, she's so pretty. These brushes aren't that great. Ugh, I love her so much. I'm so happy I got her. I do want to eventually collect all of the Bratzillaz dolls. That's kind of my ultimate goal. Because there's not really all that many. They had the core line, which was the main 5 girls. here. Ooh. They had the main 5 girls, and then I think they had 3 other lines. No, 4. 4 other lines that introduced, let's see, 3 and then 6 other characters. I think it was around 6 characters, 6 new characters besides the main 5. So around like 11 or 12 unique characters overall, not including the what is it, a Switch-a-Witch. Those weren't really characters. I mean, they were obviously dolls, like they were different characters, but they were like meant to be like unique. They didn't really have a personality or anything. I do want to get the Switch-a-Witch dolls. They look. I remember them being in store when I was younger, and seeing the Switch-a-Witch dolls, and I always wanted them, but I just never ended up getting them. And now there's like, I found out there's this one. I think she's called like Harlequin or something like that. Harlequin like pattern one or something like that. She's so gorgeous. She has like one side of her face is white, one's black, and it's just I want her so bad. There was a lot on Mercari for like $26. It was so dirt cheap, and I didn't buy it because I was kind of like saving my money for maybe getting Fiona, but now I'm just like, do I want to... I'm still on the fence about buying her, but we will see. Those rubber bands just fell right apart. It is really cool to like see them still intact though, for the most part. Her bracelet. There's her bracelet. I don't know if Megana and her... I don't think Megana shared the same bracelet mold. I think she had a different bracelet mold because Megana, my Megana, she came with basically all of this. She came with the earrings, the hat, obviously, and then she came with a bracelet, so... I actually don't remember her ever coming with glasses, and that's the weird part, but obviously she did. Like, her new in-box examples have glasses, and I got my new, so... And I almost think I had her. I'm almost certain I had either her or her, and I just cannot figure out who it was because they all share the same skin color, basically. Because of the glow-in-the-dark feature, like, they all... It was such a unique concept. I love the concept of, like, we don't get tanned, we glow, you know what I mean? It's a very interesting concept. I loved it, but she's so gorgeous. Her hair doesn't need to be... She basically is just, like, ready to go. Like, I don't really feel the need to wash her or anything. I might actually... Scratch it. I might end up like, washing and conditioning, straightening her hair. Ariana Zale. Hola. Oh. Hola. Hello. I'm just unboxing, a Bratzillaz, what is it, Midnight Beach doll that I got for my birthday, so that's her. And I got recently, another Yasmina Clairvoyant doll. It's the, what is it, the Magic Night Out doll. Let me show you her really quick. I actually have her on display with my Cafe Zaps playset. She does have, excuse me, get positioned here. Oh my god, isn't she gorgeous? High-key looks like a different character, I'm not gonna lie. Even the eye color is slightly different, it looks like, but it could just be the skin playing tricks on me. But oh my god, this is probably becoming one of my favorite characters, I'm not gonna lie, Yasmina, because her color palette is just godly. I love the yellow and the purple, like, color scheme that she has going on. Especially in this doll, her eyes look so striking. Oh my god. And her core doll, ugh. And this doll I fell in love with when I saw her. I never knew of her existence. I never really paid attention to her that much, so. So nice. I love Bratzillaz so much. So let's actually get Megana out of this outfit because I'm actually going to be putting this outfit on my Back to Magic doll that's coming in the mail probably in the next few days or so, a day or so. Excuse me, hold on 1 minute. There's something underneath my leg that I need to move. Ugh, okay. Don't know what that was, but yeah. Let's get her undressed, Megana, and put her in her proper outfit. She, honestly, I'm probably gonna end up washing her again and trying to remove the stains further, but for this video, live stream, if you will. I just call them my videos nowadays because I don't even feel like recording videos because of storage and such, but this hat is kind of irritating. I think I'm gonna take some of this, I have this, like, I don't know if you can see. I have this, like, very thin black ribbon. I think it's 1/8 of an inch. And I think I'm going to actually, like, very, like, lightly attach it here, like, super discreetly, and then, like, have it to where I can, like, do, like, a tie situation for her hat, because there's really no way, from what I can tell at least, for this hat to stay on the head. Like, there's no Velcro, there's no indication of straps ever being there, like... So I just had a pin in her to keep it on her head without it getting lost, because if I lost that hat, I'd be so mad. Because this fashion pack is actually, I didn't even know it at the time, but I had looked it up before I purchased the playset, because I wanted the playset for a long time, especially after getting back into Bratzillaz. And before I buy anything, I kind of look up everything that's in the lot, if it's a lot with various different items, to see if it's worth the price, which it was worth the price to begin with, because it was only like $35, buy it now. And I was looking up the cafe to make sure it was complete and whatnot, and then I was like, well, let me look up the outfits to see who these go to, because I want all the Bratzillas, and seeing like some of the outfits in here, maybe it's a good deal to buy it at the end of the day, like an even better deal than I think. So I just looked everything up, and this outfit, I eventually want to collect all the fashion packs. This outfit in particular, this is Megana Broomstick's signature outfit. I do not know what it is about this outfit. I have hardly seen it listed at all. It's probably the most expensive one I've seen listed anywhere. It's, what is it? True Blue, I think it's called. And for some reason, it is so scarce. And it's so weird that this outfit is so scarce, because coincidentally, Megana's Back to Magic doll is nearly, like, extinct from the face of this planet, from what I've seen. Like, it'll come up occasionally on auction, but it'll either be, like, not listed as Back to Magic Megana, or, like, it'll go for, like, a lot of money. And I'm just like, I don't... Like, even finding it for a lot of money is almost, like, impossible. Like, you just cannot find that doll. And I do not know what it is about her in this fashion pack. Maybe they just didn't like Megana, which is sad, because she's so gorgeous, especially with her gorgeous bright red hair. And she's supposed to have, like, curls. I actually don't know if this doll's supposed... No, her hair for this one, I think, was in braids. Actually, I don't even know if her hair was in braids for this specific release, like in the final production line one, because... I don't remember mine ever having braids. Does it have a... Oh, nope. She does indeed have the part down the back of her head right here where the braids would have been. So I might restyle her hair into braids. We'll see. I do love it down like this, though. But yeah, enough of that. But yeah, so I'm very thankful that I was able to get this fashion pack in a lot and what have you, since it does seem to be on the more scarce side. And it was in really good condition. And finding another lot with, like, the little animal outfit was pretty nice. I just really want the shoes. The bag, I have found another bag that uses the exact same mold as the bag that this would have came with, but it's in pink, obviously. Of course, my luck. I find the bag the exact same mold and everything, but it's in a different color. Yeah, whatever. I am going to be on the lookout for that bag in lots and such, or just, like, on random dolls, like Bratzillaz or what have you. Even on maybe, like, AliExpress, sometimes they sell, like, replacement parts. Well, yeah. This outfit's in pretty good condition. All the clothes in this lot was in pretty good condition, actually. Okay, get on there. We have that, and then we have, let's see, what do I want? What does she look like in these pants? It might help cover up some of the staining on her. And it won't cover up too much. I think I'm gonna put these pants on her because I got in the lot, I got this outfit. This goes to the core Yasmina Clairvoyant doll, like the first release. It's just missing the jacket and the cape, I think, for the soft good part of it. I obviously need the doll. It even came with the boots. So I'm gonna try and be on the lookout for like the doll maybe wearing its jacket, or maybe coming with a cape and then I could get the jacket separately, or vice versa, you know. I do like when I have parts to a doll, I do like to try and get the doll to complete the part, so I just don't have the random parts laying around. Unless they're in like super bad condition, which in that case it's like, they'll just go in my bin. Maybe I'll find some sort of use for them. But yeah, she's gonna get the pants for right now because I don't have her bottoms, which is sad, but whatever. And I think her earrings and everything like that are on Colt, so I'll probably just 3D print her some replacement ones. Yeah, her shoes look pretty good and clean. I'm probably gonna do a deep clean of everything eventually, but for the time being, like, they don't smell, they don't look dirty, they don't feel dirty, so I'm just gonna put them on the doll. I do not want this breaking. I'm so scared that this is gonna break. I mean, if it does, it's whatever, you know? This doll's in pretty rough shape anyways. I don't think it's gonna look that much worse if it breaks, so, yeah. Thankfully, it is still fairly pliable. Did I put this on the wrong foot? No, I don't think I did. No, it's not on the wrong foot. Okay. It's kind of hard to tell the Bratzillaz shoes which shoe goes to the right, left and right foot. I don't know why that is, but at least it is for me. I don't know. Maybe for other people it isn't, but at least this will conceal some of her foot staining. Because this doll has some wild stains on her bottom legs. I don't know why the bottom portion stained so badly. Like, the hands are a little bit stained, like discolored, obviously, but the legs, I don't know what happened to the legs. I know that she was, like, dirty and stuff and stored improperly, but, like, why were the legs the only part that got, like, hit so badly? But anyways, let's get her little wrap on. I think in the, yeah, she had it around her waist. Because I think these, well, right here it says skirt becomes cape, so these can be a skirt or a cape. So I'm just wondering if I should, like, maybe, wonder if it'd look better as a skirt or a cape, and since she has the pants on. And what happened to the little, I think the little animal, oh, there it is. I don't want to lose that. That piece is super hard to find. I do not want to lose that. So let's see what looks better. I think I'm gonna probably use this as a cape for right now until I get her bottoms, because it's not giving very beachy, very beach vibes at the moment. I could also try and make her some replacement bottoms if I find the proper fabric. Oh, that's cute. Oh, came undone. Where is the Velcro at? There we go, that's cute. I think that's cute. Let's try it on as a cape. That's cute. Okay, I might use it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this as a cape for right now. She looks really cool with it as a cape. I love it. That's cute. I like that. And then I do have a spare hat I'll probably just throw on her. Well, I mean, it's not a spare hat, but it's a hat. Because it goes with an outfit, but I don't have the doll at the moment to use the outfit on, so she came with a blue hat. They do sell this model on Colt, so I'll probably print her one off a replacement and then paint it the proper color and everything. Also, for this outfit, until I get her shoes, the lot that I got these fashions in, that I used on her and stuff. Came with, I think 2 sets of extra shoes. These, I think, go to the core Megana. I could be wrong. The first release one. But I'm going to use these, since I don't have the doll or anything like that, any of the other accessories. I'm going to use these as replacements for the fashion pack for the time being until I can bite the bullet and buy that doll that has the shoes, proper shoes on. Which just so happens to be a Midnight Magic, Midnight Beach, Cloetta Spelletta, that has none of her outfit. I almost want to try and get that doll and then maybe see if I can get her outfit pieces, like it's the soft pieces, and maybe the shoes. I feel like the shoes are pretty easy to find, but definitely like the swimsuit and the wrap, which is also the cape. The other stuff is like whatever, I don't really care, but my Bratzillaz collection at the moment is very mismatched. Some dolls have 3D printed accessories, some don't, you know, some are complete, like this one. Actually, I think this is the only doll that's complete, though. Yeah, since she was new in box. I think this is my most complete Bratzillaz, which is fine. But yeah. Do I have anything else to show? Oh, right, yeah, I do have... This is my Victoria Antique. I'm kind of getting prepared to wash her because she did look a little bit grubby. So I just took her hair out, and for the cut bit in the back that I showed on my community tab, I was able to kind of pluck most of the like little short hairs out here, and you can't even really tell it was there, but I did message the seller and I was like, hey, like this was not disclosed in the description or like whatever, like it was marked as excellent condition. I expect an excellent condition doll, you know? I mean, I didn't know she was missing stuff, but she had like rips in her pants and I don't know, the cut bit, and they were just like, oh, sorry, didn't see that. And I'm like, okay, so you're not gonna offer me like a slight little, like even just like $5-10 back? Like, I mean, I'm not even gonna push for it. It's just whatever, because I'm not gonna be sending this doll back anyway, so it's whatever. I might just leave them a review and mention that in the review of being like, didn't really meet the description to a T, so yeah, it's whatever. At least I own her now. And she does have her soft good outfit pieces, and then the shoes, which are, I'm glad she has the shoes because I was not about to sculpt those. And then I have the models for her bracelet, earrings, and hat, I think, so she's good to go. I just need to print those. And then I'm thinking about maybe rerouting her hair, but I don't know. I'll have to think on it, but I am probably going to straighten her hair and then rebraid it and then maybe reset it into its proper style. I don't know, but I've seen some people just like straighten her hair, leave it down, or just like leave it in the braids and then leave it down. I don't know if I really like how it's like buns, braided buns like this. Like it's cute, but like I don't know if it's my cup of tea. I'll have to look into it more, but anyways, that's her. I just wanted to show her. She also makes a wonderfully squeaky sound when I move her head, so that's nice. Anyways, that's the end of this little live stream. I just thought I would come on here really quickly and like do a little unboxing of my new doll I got for my birthday. Since I did unbox a lot of different things for my my other packages, I just didn't feel like coming on live, I'll be completely honest. So I didn't open those on live stream, but I decided, hey, why not do this one, and I could show like a couple of things that I got the other day that I didn't film. So yeah, anyways, that's the end of this live stream. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, I'm glad, and bye bye.